self-imposed, but that is the reality of ADHD sometimes. There's kind of a self-imposed part of that. And I was thinking, like, how do I attempt to address this? Because I think it's productive to talk about it. dangerous side of ADHD is that there's a loop that we get in where I feel like I'm doing great by myself. Eclectic ASMR, I'm posting regularly, I'm keeping up with it. And my job, I show up on time, I do all that kind of stuff. Guess who hasn't had a dentist appointment? Guess who? Myself. Since, I believe it was November of 2019, I believe. But, and guess who hasn't, like, acted upon an eye appointment since? No, that's a lie. That was 2022. Yeah, that was 2022, because I've had these classes for quite a while. Yeah, so actually, the eye appointment I did good on, because I was on Starbucks benefits. But when I was on Starbucks benefits, did I go to the dentist? Nope. I've had 3 doctor's appointments, but that was all surrounding my ADHD diagnosis in 5 years, 6 years, probably 6. I have not researched the cost of health insurance plans, which I need to. I absolutely need to, because it's gone on too long. It has taken me so long to research health insurance plans with dental that literally Canada just rolled out fucking dental care. And I'm gonna get government insurance before I get private insurance. So, like, you get how long this has been. The government was quicker on that shit than I was. Thank you, Jagmeet Singh. And also, Jagmeet Singh, do better, please. But that ship has sailed. We're not talking about the election. The Canadian election, obviously. But, I mean, the thing is that I have been an NDP voter my entire voting life. Federal, provincial. I voted NDP in every election that I can. And for God's sake, I might actually vote Liberal this time. That's when you know it's bad. I'm a person who already thinks that the NDP didn't do enough. And now they're really not doing enough. Anyway, we're not talking about the election. So, I think that it pays to show the side of ADHD that is not, I'm fun, I'm disorganized, I'm kind of all over the place. Like, all that stuff is some of what makes me lovable, I think. And thankfully a lot of the people around me think too. But there are also big issues with, like, the way that I live my life. And how ADHD gets in the way of that. For example, this is the most amount of water that I have had all day. And I was thinking at 10 a.m. this morning that I needed to fill it and drink it. It is currently 10 after 10 p.m. It took me 12 hours to remember that hydrating myself was necessary. But guess what I have had? I've had a shot of espresso and probably a combined 2 cups of coffee today. Which caffeine does help with my ADHD, like, actually. It is not a good solution, I'll give it that much, and also, like, it's not healthy for me to dehydrate my body in that way. So, this this all being said, I also want to show the ways that I try to deal with it. Keep in mind, this is not adequate. If you are a person with ADHD, seek help. If you are a person with ADHD in Canada, the Blue Cross has, as far as I've heard, I haven't done a lot of research, has decent health insurance plans that include therapy appointments for, I believe, as low as $180 a month. And I realize that's not good enough, but we have good options in the United States. I'm sorry, I don't know really anything about how your healthcare system works, other than I know that your insurance is tied to your employment, and also I listen to the Sawbones podcast, and your health system needs like a full fucking redesign. But anyway, if you are American, build yourself a network if you can, or find a medical professional that can help you at the cheapest price possible. And I'm sorry, that's the best that I can do for you, but I think that I am doing myself a disservice by not seeking medical help here as prudently as possible. So, I swear to God, there might be a day where I film a video where I call my doctor to make an appointment, because we're there. But anyway, how does this get to addressing loneliness? Well, I have here a couple of different, I'm going to be looking around on my computer. I know, I'm sorry, that's not like, I don't know if that's good YouTube etiquette, but we're just gonna work with it. And also my mic. Is over on my night table, so this is maybe going to be a little bit more of like we're chatting and things. So, first of all, what I'm going to do here is, it's currently the 13th, so tomorrow's the 14th. I'm going to write down a little bit about my work schedule so that I know kind of what times don't work for me. But it's a pretty straightforward, I think, set of days. So on the 14th, I'm working from 8:30. Work, and then not on the 18th because it's a holiday, but on the 14th, so tomorrow, I work 8:30 until, I get to leave early till 2:45. And on the 15th, it's just 8:30 till 3. 8:30 till 3, 8:30 till 3. Same story on the 16th and the 17th. 8:30 till 3. 8:30 till 3. One thing I will say about my job is that for the pay, the hours are adequate, but my breaks are very nice. I will say that. Like, if I was being realistic, I would probably say, like, the work is from 8:30 till 11, and then between 11 and 12:30, that's my lunch. So pretty good. And then it's 12:30 till 3 is like the workable hours, and then I'm like I might be driving to a different place in order to do that, but like during my lunch, I should say, like my morning and my afternoon usually are not in the same place, but it's overall it's very good for the pay that I get. But yeah, like, I'm lucky. So that's work. And then on the 22nd, because the 21st is also a holiday, work. I work from the 22nd till the 25th. Work. And 22nd to the 25th. All of them are the same thing. So 8:30 till 3. 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 Maybe I can turn up the gain here. Will that get me some rating sound? 30 till 3. Not really. That's alright. That's alright. Okay. So, the other thing that I need to write down is that on Saturdays, Friday nights and Saturdays, I need to do my laundry. So Friday the 18th is going to be easy, but Friday the 25th, I might need to modify that a bit, but I'll just put a U-N-D-R-Y on the 18th and the 25th, and then same thing with the 19th and the 26th. U-N-D-R-Y. U-N-D-R-Y. The other thing that I need to do on Saturdays is I need to do the watering, like watering my plants, and I did my bottom watering for my every 2 weeks plants today, which is Sunday the 13th, but we're just gonna say that the 19th is just watering the tropicals, and the 26th is my plants that get watered every 2 weeks, so water plus bottom watering. The plants that I have that I water every 2 weeks, I bottom water. Mostly because it keeps them fairly free of fungus gnats. And bottom watering, it's a lot easier, again, for the ADHD brain. It's a lot easier than filling the watering can and going all the way around the house. It's way easier to just get a dish, fill it, set them in there. It works with the whole brain thing. But anyway, so that is kind of the boring stuff. Next weekend, I also know we need to unpack the patio furniture, so I'll write that on the Friday. Unpack the patio. And then Saturday or Sunday, there's an Easter dinner that we're doing with my grandma and probably my aunt and my uncle, but we'll have to see, so I'll just write on Saturday the 19th. Easter with a question mark behind it. So that is the basics out of the way, and then we're gonna see what the week after that looks like, but the next thing that I'm doing, is I'm just navigating over to the local Pride event calendars. There is there we go. There is a website, if you live in Alberta, if you just look up specific to your city, it's called Pink Tank AB, and you can look up this calendar that aggregates a bunch of different pride groups, events throughout the weeks and the months that are happening. And I found this because I was like, gay events, I need to go somewhere because I need some community. And it's actually given me a lot of ideas. So there's a ton of different things. I was noticing on Mondays, is it every Monday or is it every couple Mondays? Yeah, so it looks like every Monday they do pickleball. doesn't seem like something that I'll be able to do anytime soon, at least. So somebody pray for me that someone drops out. But here's another thing. I also have seen that there is a swimming group that meets often enough. Let's see, where is it? So there's water polo on Thursdays. Yeah, there's also badminton on Thursdays, but badminton is also full. Oh. Hey, I can go to badminton. Do I need my own racket? Let's see. Thursday nights will be open to players of any skill level with the anticipation of more intermediate players signing up, as well as teams who want to play together in Western Cup. Hey, encourage players to organize challenging matches while also being mindful of potentially switching things up to ensure everyone is getting an equal opportunity to play. We still want to foster a positive environment, and will cost $20 for the entire 10 sessions or a $5 drop in. We take transfer. Let's see. From 6 till 8 p.m. Bring your own racket. Shoot. Well, I'm sure my uncle has one. So there's badminton on Thursdays, and then there's also swimming. I'm a huge swimmer. I absolutely love swimming. I used to teach swimming, so it's obvious for me. I am a little scared of putting myself out there. The swimming is I think it's at the local university. There's water polo. Oh, well, okay. It's a little bit of a drive, but it's close enough. Water polo from 8:30 till 9:30 p.m. And then there's also just straight up swimming from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the same place. And I think I would kill to do that. Again, it's the body image thing, especially because it's an LGBTQ plus swim club thing. I know I shouldn't feel terrible, but body image is a big thing, so I'm gonna put that down as a maybe. But this week, I don't think I'm going to do, well, the badminton thing I could do this week. Can I do, excuse me, oh, it says not April 17th, okay, so we're not doing that then. I mean, water polo is on the Thursday the 17th. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just maybe put a pause on this right now. Let's see. There's like a little political group meeting on the 15th at, at 6 o'clock p.m. And it goes until, it's virtual. I kind of don't want to do that. But there is yoga on the 15th. April 15th, yeah. 75 minutes of yoga. I would like that. No prior yoga experience. Bring a yoga mat and water and wear comfortable clothing to move in. Optional pops. Like knee stuff. Drop-in fee of $10 or pay what you can. The fee covers the cost of the instructor. You know what? Guess what else I have here? I have the local gay bar schedule up as well. So Thursday is free cover. Oh, it's just because it's a long weekend, which is a little bit weird. Friday is, if I show up at 8 p.m. at the gay bar, it's $10.79 because a drag queen from another city in Canada is coming to our gay bar. And then if I stay in the club, obviously, then it's no cover still, but that's $11. So that's not bad. But then, here's the thing though, Saturday the 19th is free cover and cheap double highballs. So like, if Easter dinner is on Sunday, does it not make sense? I am just a man, so you know what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely going to write down the drag show. That's on Friday the 18th. At 8 o'clock. And then Saturday night is free cover all night, so I'll just write down free cover at the name of the place on Saturday. And on Saturday they open at 10. Really? They usually open a little bit. Well, I guess that makes kind of sense. Anyway. And then here's another thing. So this gay bar, they've got some kind of interesting activities as well. They've got a karaoke night on Wednesdays, and there's a little drink and draw thing going on Thursday the 24th, which is like, there's going to be a model, but you have to bring your own sketching materials and things like that. I'm not very good at that, but like, I don't know, like, what if I just give it a try? So Wednesday and Thursday the 23rd and the 24th are interesting enough, but here's the thing. Where's the gay event calendar? If I look at the next one, if I look at next week, what's on Monday? Monday is pickleball, and it's still full, but the swim, I'm still nervous about the swimming. Let's start with gay yoga. So the 22nd on Tuesday is gay yoga. Let's just write down gay yoga again on Tuesday the 22nd. Oh, the 22nd is Earth Day too. I love that. 6:30 till 8 for gay yoga on Tuesdays. I don't think the karaoke thing, it goes till midnight, and working is it's hard to do that. Obviously, you're not going to be the only one singing for all that time, but to do is find a racket, though, which I know that's not difficult. Well, what the hell? Let's give it a try. April 24th is gay badminton. From 6 till 8 p.m. From 6 till 8 p.m. And then, what's going on at the bar that weekend? Maybe I won't do the drink and draw, and I'll just do the badminton. I will enjoy the badminton more, I can tell you that much. Nothing like intensely exciting going on at the bar, but on Friday the 25th, a local DJ that I recognize the name of is playing, so, I mean, maybe I go, but I won't write it down. And then, I think, yeah, the next week going into May, I don't think I'll write anything down, but let's see, the 29th and the 30th, like the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th, like the week of April 28th. Let's see what I've got going on. I drive quite far on Monday, so I'm not going to do that, do anything that night. But, you know what, the 29th, gay yoga. Gay yoga, gay yoga, gay yoga. And gay yoga also happens in May, the 15th, the 22nd, and the 29th of April. And then what about a badminton on that Thursday? You know what? Friday is water polo. And Thursday is swim. This is me being selfish. I'm going to have to... Oh, we also have to register for the swimming. You know, I'll do the badminton for now, because at least the badminton has drop-in available March 20th and run for 10 Thursdays. So yeah, let's try the badminton May 1st as well. Gay badminton from 6 till 8. Okay. So that, my people, is going to be how I connect to my people. My mom, jokingly, she doesn't do this in a mean-spirited way, but she calls the LGBT community, the LGBTQIA+ community, my people. Like, she's very cute. If we're like watching a House Hunters or something like that, for example, and there's a gay couple, she'll be like, hey, look, it's your people. And like I say, I find it cute. That's just a thing that she and I do. We've got going, kind of. But I think that she'll be very happy to hear that I want to do this. And I think maybe it will be fun to actually like go, and the fact that I've made these plans in advance already starts making space for it in my mind. And you know what? On Tuesday nights, I'm just gonna need to film Trigger Word Tuesdays a little bit further in advance. And this is gonna be a net positive for me. So, here's to making your social life a net positive. Here's to dealing with your struggles in positive ways. And thank you for just being here with me, listening to me talk. always have to say night. I hope tonight is as relaxing as